Hello and welcome to another Gavin's Painting Tips. Today I'm painting a mountain scene with elements of distance. I begin by laying dark masses in Payne's Gray over a burnt sienna toned board. After cleaning my brush, I start laying in the whites, which has got a high blue and red key. I keep it very loose in the beginning with my attention to softening edges and where the details might go later. I use linseed oil and I mix my colors with a palette knife. I keep it pretty much tonal at this point, trying to figure out how the mountains go back in space and how to recede the space through tonality and drawing. As you go back in space, it gets lighter and bluer and reds drop out. Not so much in the sky, but in ground planes, that's what happens. I keep the foreground darkest or lightest, and keep working the painting, softening edges and comparing and contrasting values as I move. I try to stay interested in what I'm doing as I'm doing it. If there's any sense of distraction, I will not put my energy into the painting for that moment and come back to it later. But I don't get bored very easily painting. It's good to be able to step back and be a novice, objective observer and not care about the techniques as much as just how it looks. So the trees have a warm presence, which means there's more red in them, and the ground planes have a very, very high value white key with a little blue, a little red, a little orange, whatever you use. Doesn't matter specifics of the colors, just the primaries. If you can learn to alter all the cadmiums and the ultramarines and all that, and that's a good starting place. Here I'm adding more details, edges, sharp edges versus the soft edges, giving a sense of an illusion. And I left a little of the underpainting of the sky, in the sky. The green I use is a mix of cadmium yellow and ultramarine blue and cerulean blue, maybe a dot of cobalt and something called TV blue. Most of the paint I use is Vasari paint and Utrecht brand. Not Utrecht as much. Utrecht I use whites. I use Old Holland. And there it is. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe, and feel free to visit my website at gavinart.com. Thanks.